Hello everyone, welcome back. We are in my mod park for Jurassic World Evolution 2, and we are checking out two mods today, one dinosaur and one overall sandbox mode mod called the Expanded Sandbox Mode. It is by Chaotic, and it offers a lot of features. If you were using a previous mod for instant incubation that's no longer working, this is a great substitute for it. This mod does involve additional files to be installed, what is known as the ACSE script files for Jurassic World Evolution 2. I will put a link up for the Nexus link to those files. They're really easy to install. You just unzip it and you install that folder into the OVL data folder, just like you would with this mod or with any other of the mods that just require you putting the folder into the Jurassic World file. So it's not difficult. I'll also put a link to the extended islands or extended maps video that I did, which shows you how to install those script files. If you'd like to watch that towards the end of the video, that'll be there. So I'll put that link in the description too. This mod offers a lot of different things. The first one we'll just start off with real quick is it unlocks special buildings in your park. So as you can see, we've already got some things you don't normally get. We've got the San Diego Amphitheater right here. And we've got the main entrance monorail here, as well as the Jurassic World monorail gate. One thing about the gate, let's see, actually, and I'll show you. All of this stuff is not there. The pictures are added to them, or the spots are added in the menu, but there are no pictures, so that's kind of how you kind of spot them. I had trouble. I could not for the life of me find the amphitheater for a minute because my brain was registering it as blank, and so I was just thinking that was a blank space, and then later it occurred to me that that's actually the amphitheater. So the amphitheater is in enclosures, and the other two are in the monorail stuff, and you can just access them on the normal. See, that's what I thought. It just looked blank like that, and it just looked like it was at the end of the thing, and I was just like, oh, I don't see it. But it's been added also to the menu for the normal monorail stuff. So the gate does come with all of its bushes, but you can definitely figure out ways to use it, even if you want to use it like in the middle of your park. That could be like an entrance into an enclosure, or in or out, kind of the same way you would use like a the Jeep tour and you'd go through the gates. Like that could go into an enclosure if you don't want it like sticking out in your park. I just slapped this down here just so you could see how it works. You can put it down and run the monorail through it, or you can do the monorail and then run the gate over it. It should work either way, although I am using the free build mod also by Chaotic. That might have something to do with it. I'm 100% certain, but I'm fairly certain that you can. Honestly, if you're using this, you really should be using free build. You should use all of Chaotic's mods. They're amazing. Highly recommended. They're pretty much all my top mods. All of them are Chaotic. The one thing that's not included is the tunnel entrance that would connect to the main monorail, and apparently that's because it can't be deleted at the moment. I don't know if that's something they're going to try for in the future or not. I guess we'll just have to see, but that's not a big deal. So yeah, that's those are the unlocked kind of special pieces that you wouldn't usually get access to. It also allows you to have multiple entrances. As you can see, I've got this counts as an entrance. These are both entrances, and then, of course, I have somewhere out there, I have the default entrance that I started with when I originally built this map. And it is really cool. And, they work just fine. Earlier I had dinosaurs over here. I have no dinosaurs in the park right now. But earlier I had dinosaurs, and they were, people were coming out. You do not have to, at any point, have arrival points connected to each other in order for them to function. So that's good to know too. Like, this mod has been around for a while, but I was going to start using it, and then the update happened. The update broke mods, and so I basically was like, I just held off, obviously, because I wanted to wait for it to be fixed, and I needed to wait for it to be fixed. So now it's fixed and it's updated. It's one of those things you just have to deal with new new games that are always, they're constantly being updated, which is a good thing. It's good that we're getting updates for the game, and it's just unfortunate those sort of things do break mods. So it's just something you got to deal with, nothing to stress over, and just kind of part of modding with a new game. We did kind of get spoiled in a sense with Jurassic World Evolution, because by the time people started making mods for it, the game wasn't being updated anymore, and it allowed for us to have seamless modding without having to worry about updates breaking the mods. But that's not the world we're in now. But we should be happy that the game is receiving love and getting updated. So, it's a give and take. The other part of this mod is instant pretty much everything. I don't have it all memorized. I don't want to miss anything. So let's look at the list real quick. So it's instant buildings, fences, incubations, repairs, staff resting, and medical facility visits. Now, a couple of those last two, you may not need to worry about, depending on what kind of settings you use for Sandbox, but they're really helpful if you do have things like dinosaur fighting or staff unrest turned on. So we're going to check out our dinosaur mod now, and it is going to be an Albertosaurus. And so we assign. And one of the things that this mod also does is it makes it so you only need, no matter what, you are only ever going to need one scientist, which is great, because then you don't have to worry about recruiting a whole bunch of them. You don't have to worry about their numbers. You just need one scientist. The mod will also always make sure you get a full batch of eggs. So that is cool as well. So we'll select our eggs, that, and then see right here, also only need to assign one. There we go. And look at that, instantaneous. Pretty fast. That's even faster than the old instant incubation mod. So, I mean, that was also really fast, but this is like extra fast. Done before you even look. Alright, so we will release our Albertosaurus. It's probably going to be like, oh god, because it's within the guest area, but that's okay. Alright, this is the Northfire mod known as Prince Albert, and it is one of my oh, that was a cool looking one that just ran by. It is one of my favorite mods that originally came out for Jurassic World Evolution 1. Just a little dinosaur melding right there. And I love it. If you've been around for a while since I first started doing videos, you probably would have picked up on the fact that I do not like the original Albertosaurus from Jurassic World Evolution 1, and I really don't think the second one is in this game as much of an improvement either. My biggest problem with it, oh, that guy looks cool, is that it looks really rubbery. Like the original skins and colors look really rubbery. And I don't know why I don't understand why that is, because most of the dinosaurs don't look like that. But the Albertosaurus and like the Majungas, no, not the Majunga, the Metrocanthosaurus, some of the other ones kind of had that look too in the original game and in this one, and I never understood why. No one ever, I never saw an explanation for that. But this mod does a really good job of making it not, of course, they're all going to be like somewhere where we can't see them. But this mod really takes care of that. Like, it no longer looks like a shiny, rubbery dinosaur. It looks like a quote-unquote real dinosaur like the rest of them. The Albertosaurus is, of course, a cousin of the T-Rex, so I think it's only appropriate that not only he be a prince, but he also, has the kind of the look of a T-Rex, but with those extra exaggerated eye ridges that the Albertosaurus has. I just think overall it's really good. Like, Northfire does really good paleo accurate mods, and I was really excited when this one popped up on the mod list. It's been around for a couple weeks, I think, now. I just hadn't had a chance to get to it yet. But yeah, I love it. That's great. These skins look great. These are just base skins from the game. There is no specific skin for it, I don't think. These guys look cool. These skins are more reminiscent of the Albertosaurus skins in the first game. But yeah, like I was hoping that the Albertosaurus would be improved, but when this game came out, but sadly it pretty much looked about the same and was still shiny and rubbery. So I'm very, very happy to see Prince Albert back, and I'll definitely be using him in future builds. Oh yes, hugs. Yes, hugs. I know they're fighting for dominance and stuff, but I don't know. I just like to think that all my dinosaurs are hugging each other. Because they love each other. Alright, so in addition to the instant incubation and instant buildings and all that stuff, it gives you 999 gene slots available, so you can max out any dinosaur you want. Oh, we got a goat. Blam! Oh, that's good stuff. Good job, Prince Al. I love it. Such a good mod. One of my favorites. Very happy that it is back. All right, so that's pretty much everything for the mod. I think I've gone over all the things. Like I can show you like how quick all the building is. Like nothing sort of. One of the things that really irritated me, kind of, when I started playing this, was just how long it took the fences to build. I was just like, really, is this even necessary? Like, it's not actually affecting anything, so why do it? Like, it almost seems like that'd be more of a drain on the game or your computer or your console, but I don't know. You know, I don't really know if it would be or not. But yeah, like the instant stuff, it's very instant. Like, this is even more instant than the last instant mod that I was using, that I had in a previous video. All right, that is going to do it for this episode. As always, I appreciate you stopping by and checking it out. If you're new, consider subscribing. And as always, I appreciate any likes or comments. I always reply to you guys. I love hearing what you think. Let me know if you like Prince Al or if you like this mod, this expanded Sandbox mod. I think it's really cool. I've already got like 2 or 3 ideas brewing in my head just from making this video, but I'm not going to tell you what they are. You'll have to wait and see. But yeah, as always, thank you for stopping by, and I will definitely be back with more Jurassic World Evolution 2 real soon. Until then, have a good one.